Tech and clips.
Yeah. All right, guys. Yes, Dimas Senopati dropped a new one a day ago, right about the time I'm recording this video. Performing Roxanne, yes, originally by the Police. You know, this is an acoustic cover. I've already done a reaction to the original, and happens to be one of my favorite from this band, the Police. So super excited to find out how Dimas Senopati, will be able to, put his own acoustic, vibe, acoustic flair, to this timeless classic. So be sure to stick with me to the end of the video. As always, definitely get my take. Yeah. Without wasting much time, without further ado, the Police with Roxanne, the acoustic cover by Dimas Senopati. Let's take a listen, guys.
And action.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red line.
Okay.
Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne,
Yeah.
you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light.
Let's go.
Roxanne, put on a red light. 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 Roxanne, put on a red light.
Okay.
I loved you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you.
Nice.
I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up,
Yeah.
so put away your makeup.
Okay.
Tell you once, I won't tell you again. It's a bad way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on a red light.
Let's go.
You don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, 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 put on a red light. You don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, put on a red light. You don't have to put on a red light. Roxanne, 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 put on a red light. Oh.
Whoa. Dimas Senopati really went in on this one. Like I said, this song by the Police and Roxanne happens to be one of my favorites, from them. And I did a reaction to it a couple of months ago, and I enjoyed the hell, out of it. We all know Roxanne, definitely has that, punchy, reggae, rock, sort of vibe, from the Police, but in Dimas's, hands, it becomes, intimate, it becomes emotional and heartbreakingly beautiful. Right away, the acoustic in the guitar. I love how set a warm mellow tone, flash, filter, just pure, stripped down honesty. I mean, his slower tempo definitely gave the lyrics space to breathe. It's like he's letting you actually hear the pain and the longing hidden underneath the original upbeat vibe. I also love how he turned the song into a late night sort of confession, and it hits it hits you straight in the chest. Yes. The vocals, yes, Dimas, I mean, he really went in. He delivered. His vocals on the song, was smooth as velvet. Soft, when it needs to be, and then, out of nowhere, he sours, into those, high, emotional turns. That feels like, he's pulling the words, straight from his soul. There is so much control and sensitivity in his delivery. I mean, it's so effortless, but it's also deeply felt. I mean, love the fact that he walks that line between. I mean, he walks that line between tender and powerful. In a way that's so rare. Especially in covers. Of iconic songs such as this one. The video, you know, I love the fact that it took that minimalistic route, but I mean, the video definitely matches the vibe, simple setting, just the mass and his colleagues, on the guitar, no distractions, no gimmicks, just no music and feeling, and honestly, that is, what makes it even more powerful. It feels like, I mean, they are performing, just for you. Yeah, I have to say, to me, this is more than just his cover. Dimas Senopati and his colleagues, I love how they took classic and reimagined it, with raw, heart and soul. He didn't just try to outshine the original. I love the fact that he respected it. He honored it, and gave it a new life. And I mean, in his own voice. So, guys, if you're a fan of acoustic vibes, vocal nuance, and or just love, seeing an artist feel every single note, I feel like this is one of those performances. This is a must watch. So, if you're stuck with me to edit the video, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your perspective down in the comment section. Let me know. Do you think Dimas did justice to this song? Let me know your thoughts down there. If you're stuck with me to edit the video, you're loved. You're very much appreciated on here. My name is Philip, and until the next video, take care, stay safe, peace out.